rotations left. This is rotation number 3. Mark Fowler and Wayne Thacker. We get everybody situated. We'll be ready to go. White and Evans at 2:02 to follow, then Long and Bohannon be ready. And we're live here. Here we go. Shane White and Eddie Evans at 2:02. You're going to be next. They take no time. Let's go to Shane White. Eddie Evans going to be team 202. You've got 8 minutes before the silent auction closes. Get those bids in. 8 minutes. Hustle on over. Shane White, Eddie Evans at 2:02. Long and Bohannon at 2:03. 2:04. Get ready. Justin Long and Tanner Bohannon at 2:03. You're going to be next out. They are going to be +5, 14:44. You'll start round 2. Let's go to Justin Long and Tanner Bohannon at 2:03. Freedom and Wade 2:04, 2:05. Be ready. +5, going to be 14:08. 14:08. Freedom and Wade 2:04. Then Cooper and Swamper at 2:05. 06 and 7. Colton and Levi 2:05. Going to be next. Going to be no time. Colton and Levi 2:05, Drew and Nakamura 2:06, 07, Taylor and Crawford. No time. Let's go to Johnny Drew and Marty Nakamura 2:06, 2:07, Taylor and Crawford 2:08, Cleveland Schmidt. Chris Taylor and Clint Crawford. Next out, 2:07. This team's no time. Chris Taylor and Clint Crawford, 2:07. JJ Amelia, 2:08, 2:09. Barry and Brown going to be 2 out. They're clean, 11:07. JJ and Millie, 2:08. Barry and Brown at 2:09, 2:10. Jennings and Boshier be ready. 11 and 12, be thinking about it. No time. Barry and Brown, 2:09. Then 2:10, Jennings and Boshier. 2:11, going to be Weidman and Chichester. There's no time. Luke and Michael, 2:10, you're up. Then it'll be Weideman and Chichester at 2:11. Hughes and Griffin, 2:12. Hey, there we go. We get around. We got 2, 903. 903. Chris and Michael, 211. Here's Whiteman and Shinester. Hughes and Griffin, 212 to follow. Nick Hughes, Ron Griffin, 212. You're going to be next out. This is rotation 3. Ropers, rotation 3. We've got one more. It goes from 201 to 300 for this rotation. That last rotation, shorter than the rest. It's going to be here no time. No time. Nick Hughes, Ron Griffin, 212. Wilson and Blake at 213, 14. Clint and Robert. No time. So we need to roll 213. No, 213's ready. We'll roll 214. So Wilson and Blake 213. We'll roll 214. So Braden and Brody second out at 215. JR, you ready? Rolling 214. We'll go to 215, Braden Royce and Brody Decker. That'll be no time. We're going to roll 214 for just a moment. Let's go to Braden Royce and Brody Decker, 215. Beck and Sanders at 216. 217, Greenleaf and Sevcar. We'll get Clinton Robert in 3 after 217. Travis Beck and Curtis Sanders, 216 next. There it is. They're going to be 1285. 1285, Travis Beck, Curtis Sanders, 216. Greenleaf and Sevcar at 217. Then Clint and Robert, going to be 2 out at 214. Well, if you are tuned in watching from your home or on the road, thanks for watching us here at the American Hero Celebration with Charlie Crawford. Gonna be no time. You're watching a roping's got $60,000 added in it. It's our American Heroes getting to do. We're trying to find our top 15 to go to Countdown tomorrow at 1 o'clock at the Stockyards. Jacob and Jeremy, 217, Kansas and New Mexico. Let's ride. Clint and Robert, second out at 214. $214, Clinton, Robert, Davis, and Howard going to be next. They're going to be no time. Let's go down to 214, Clinton, Robert. Randall Mosley and James McMahon at 218. You'll follow them. Plus mine at $14.93. There's 218. Randall and James and Abraham and Carter, 219. Gonna be no time. Chad and Robert, 219, and Angel and Butler, 220. Michael Angel and Rance Butler at 220 gonna be next. Gotta be no time. Michael Angel, Rance Butler, 220. Then Schlegel and Lemunyon, 221. They are 779. There it is. They're starting to heat it up. Jared and Sage, 221. Garrison and Mumma, then 223. Davenport and McLaughlin. Gonna be here no time. Levi Garrison, Dale Mumma, 222. Davenport and McLaughlin, 223. 224 and 5. Get ready to go. Colton Davenport and Rick McLaughlin, come on in, 223. Ropers, I got to brag on you. All of you ready to rope? Appreciate it. Thank you for doing that. Going to be no time. Thank you for being ready. Colton Davenport and Rick McLaughlin, 223. Engelman and Little at 224. 225, David and Jeremy. Best team is 5 in the field, 18 and 71. 1871, Jake Engelman and Bradley Little. Here's 224. David Black and Jeremy Nix, 225, 26. They are clean, $9.99. $9.99, David Black and Jeremy Nix, 225. Then it'll be JP and Mike at 226. Dillingham and Poole at 227. There no time. Now to rope, JP Sardell and Mike Ramsey. Here's 226. Todd Dillingham and Dustin Poole at 227. Edney and Frazier going to be 2 out at 228. 229, 230. Todd and Dustin, 227. Gonna be no time. Todd and Dustin, 227. And Kenneth and Galen at 228. Eggleston and Wolf gonna be 2 out at 229. Kenneth Henney and Galen Frazier, 228, gonna be next. The 11 and 64. Kenneth and Galen, 228. Eggleston and Wolf, 229, 230. David Eggleston and JD will follow this team. Here's Kenneth and Galen, 2:28 to row. Well, silent auction is closed. Let me see those sheets on there. That means it's closed. Another good giveaway is 107. Closed at 1 o'clock. It's going to be Kenneth and Galen, 2:28. So thanks to everybody that participated. We'll get those winners, and they'll have a way for you to check out and get your items. I want to say thank you to Clay Cowan and the whole crew right there putting that together and making that work. Clay, great job. We appreciate it. David and JD, 2:29, going to be next. Team's going to be no time. Let's go down to 2:29. Going to be David and JD, Rocky and Kip at 2:30. Then Smitherman and Teets. You're going to be 2 out at 2:31. Gonna be here no time. Rocky and Kip, 2:30, 2:31. Dakota and David, Tripp and Slava at 2:32. Plus 5, going to be 14:52. It'll be 14:52, Dakota and David, 2:31. 2:32, Tripp and Slava. $8:64. 8:64, Scott Tripp, Kerry Slava at 2:32. Then Nichols and Steed at 2:33. Ferry and Callie going to be 2 out at 2:34. Gonna be no time. Let's go to Lowell Nichols and Kevin Steed, 2:33. Ferry and Kelly at 2:34, 2:35, gonna be 2 out. They're going to be no time. Let's go to Mac Perry and John Kelly, 2:34. Fowler and Kusher at 2:35. 2:36. Here's Mac and John. Oh, return of the Mac and John. They're going to be your 9 and 57. Guys, that's a way to start it off. Mark Fowler and Colby Kusher. Let's go to 2:35. Shane White, Jay Mullins at 2:36. Sanchez and Miller going to be 2 out at 2:37. Shane White and Jay Mullins, 2:36 next. No time. Shane White and Jay Mullins, 2:36. Sanchez and Miller at 2:37. Crenshaw and Bohannon going to be 2 out at 2:38. Look at this shot. Do we get a picture of that one? I like that one. 897. 897. That looked good, boys. Andres Sanchez and Jared Miller, 237 to row. Crenshaw and Bohannon at 238, 39, Swafford and Cooper. Wade and Tanner, 238 next out. There'll be no time. Let's go to Wade and Tanner, 238, Swafford and Cooper. Wade and Tanner, 238, 9 going to be Swafford and Cooper, 40 be ready. Going to be no time. Levi Swafford and Colton Cooper, 239. Be followed by 240, Garcia and Long, 241, 42, and 3. Begin ready. They are good. They're going to be 866. It's going to be BJ and Justin, 240. Akamura and Taylor at 41. 42, begin ready. 43 and 4. Be thinking about it. They're going to be no time. Marty and Chris, 241. Then Robbie and JR at 42, 43. Jennings and Angus, be ready. Here's 241. There's going to be no time. Let's go to Robbie and JR, 242. Jennings and Angus at 243. 44. Skeeters and Downey going to be 2 away. Robbie and JR, then Jennings and Angus at 243. Chris and Jessica, 244. Gonna be no time. Luke and Jace, 243. Skeeters and Downey, 244. 45, gonna be 2 out. Luke Jennings and Jace Angus, 243. +5, going to be 1538. Chris Skeeters and Jessica Downey, 244. Davis and Turner, 245, 46. Richards and Bay, be ready. Here's Chris and Jessica, Tyler and Cole. Davis and Turner next out at 245. There's going to be no time. Let's go to Tyler Davis, Cole Turner at 2:45, Richardson Bay at 2:46, 47 Davison Blake. All right, well, if you lost your cell phone in the women's restroom, it is now in the announcer stand. And if you lost your cell phone in the women's restroom, it's now in the announcer stand. Here's Tyler and Cole. Doug Richards and Jim Bay, 2:46, are going to be next out. There you go, boys. They're going to be your +5. They're 17 and 20. (17-20). Doug Richards, Jim Bay, 2:46. Davison Blake at 2:47. Tharp and Evans going to be 2 out at 2:48. 9 and 50. Once we get everything cleared. All right, Doug Richards, Jim Bay, 2:46. All right, we're going to pick Doug and Jim up here in just a moment. It's going to be Clint and Jimmy, 2:47. Tharp and Evans, 48, 9 and 50. Yeah, look at that, 9:16. He said, take it, Gander, take another look. 9:16. And going to be here, Les Tharp and Philip Evans, 2:48. Royce and Brown, 49 and 2:50. McMurtry and Beck. They're going to be here in no time. Let's go to Braden Royce and Harold Ray Brown, 2:49. McMurtry and Beck at 2:50, 2:51. Sanders and McMahon, be ready. +5, 16:59. Clint McMurtry and Travis Beck. Let me tell you a little bit about this team right now. Clint McMurtry's got 2 callbacks so far already in his top 12. He's high callback, he's 5th callback. Travis Beck's got a callback, Healing, in the 4th callback position. What I'm trying to tell you is these guys are having a pretty good day. It's going to be Clint McMurtry and Travis Beck, and now they're roping together. Clint says, I'll do the head side right here. Come on, Travis. Here comes Texas, Oklahoma. Oh, no. Well, they'll be in the short round together, just not roping together right now, boys. It's going to be no time. It's going to Curtis Sanders and James McMahon, 2:51. 2:52, Haynes and Albritton, 2:53, Butler and Angel. Delane and Maurice at 251. You're next. Going to be +5 here, 1526. Let's go to Delane and Maurice, 252, and then we'll pick up Richards and Bay at 246. Richards and Bay, you're up. We'll get Richards and Bay right now. And there you go. 1532. 1532. Let's get Doug and Jim, 246. They'll be followed by Rance Butler and Michael Angel at 253. 49 teams left to go here in round one of rotation 3. There is one more rotation to go. There's no cutoff yet for that top 15. Again, $60,000 added in this division. The prizes as well. Thank you to our friends at Legend Tack and Silver. We appreciate them for their continued support of Liberty and Loyalty Foundation. No time. That was 246, no time. Rance Butler and Michael Angel, 253, you're up. We're back on track. They'll be followed by Mike Cagle and Robert Carter at 254. Calling and LaMunyon, you're going to be 2 out at 255. Mike Cagle and Robert Carter, 254 next out. Rance Butler, Michael Angel, these guys roping up and back. Look at this. They're on the attack. They're going to be here 8 and 11. 8 and 11. One at a time, they say, one at a time. Mike Cagle and Robert Carter, 254. Sean and Sage at 255. Rogers and Griffin going to be 2 out, 256. They're going to be your +5, going to be 20 and 61. Sean and Sage, 255, 56. Rogers and Griffin, 57. Be ready. Sean and Sage, 255. Rogers, Griffin, 256. 7 and 8, be ready. Sean and Sage, 255. Tyler and Ron, 56. 7 and 8, get ready to go. We have 46. 46 to rope. They say thank you to Cinch. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and style with Cinch jeans. Whether you're on the ranch or out on the town, Cinch jeans have got you covered. Folks, I have you making friends back in the old days before Facebook. It's going to be JP Morgan. We appreciate them. This year's presenting sponsor, the Imus Ranch NFR Showdown, happening tomorrow, 1 o'clock, Cowtown Coliseum. We're watching Sean Calling and Sage LaMunyon. Here's 255. Rogers Griffin at 256 to follow. You guys good? Be Sean and Sage. We're good up here. It'll be Sean Calling and Sage LaMunyon, 255. Tyler and Ron at 56. Engelman and McLaughlin going to be 2 out at 257. Plus 5, going to be 15 and 80. 1580. Let's go to Tyler Rogers and Ron Griffin, 256. Engelman and McLaughlin at 257, 58. Bollick and Evans are going to be 2 out, 259 and 60. Here's Tyler Rogers, Ron Griffin, 256. Jake Engelman, come on in, Colorado. Rick McLaughlin, Louisiana, 257. You're next. There's going to be no time. No time. Jake and Rick, 257. Bullock and Evans, 258. 59, Nix and Ramsey, 260 and 61. Be ready. $8.49. Brian Bullock and Eddie Evans, 258, 259. Nix and Ramsey, then 260. It'll be Brian Bullock, Eddie Evans, 258. 259, Nix and Ramsey, then 260. Jeremy Nix and Mike Ramsey going to be next. Going to be no time. Jeremy Nix, Mike Ramsey, 259. Then Card and Frazier, 260, 261, 2 out. Plus 5, we did it. I'm going to be here 1352. 1352. CW and Galen, here's 260. Then Schlegel and Johnson, 261. Wolf and Howard at 262. There's going to be no time. Jared and Bill Cody, 261. And JD and Robert at 262. Cagle and Schmidt going to be 2 out at 263. JD and Robert, Wolf and Howard at 262. You're going to be next to go. There you go. Thank you, boys. Thank you for saving our fence there. They're going to be here good. 891. Good work. 891. That was clutch. JD and Robert, 262. Then Cagle and Schmidt at 263. 64 and 5. Get ready. JD and Robert, 262. Cagle and Schmidt, 263. 4, 5, and 6. Get ready. Gonna be no time. Let's go now to Ed Cagle and Millie Schmidt, 263. Levi and Dakota, 64, 65. Walnifer and Slava. Levi and Dakota at 264, you're next. There you go with a leg, 1915. 1915, Levi Garrison, Dakota Smitherman, 264. You'll be followed by Goose and Carey at 265. Steed and Mosley going to be 2 out at 266. 7 and 8, get ready. There no time. Let's go now to Goose and Carey, 265. Steed and Mosley, 266. Kelly and Eggleston going to be 2 out at 267. 36 left here in round number 1. Kevin Steed and Randall Mosley at 266 next. Going to be no time. No time. Kevin Steed, Randall Mosley, 266. John Kelly and David Eggleston at 267, 68. Green and Nichols going to be 2 away. Gonna be no time. No time. John Kelly and David Eggleston, 267. Green and Nichols, 268. Kusher and Barnes gonna be 2 out at 269. 270 and 71, be getting ready to go. Chance Green and Lowell Nichols at 268 going to be next. They are going to get him a leg. They're 14 and 32. 14-3-2. Chance Green, Lowell Nichols, 268. You'll be followed by Colby Kusher and Ben Barnes at 269. 270, Miller and White are going to be 2 away. Here's Chance Green and Lowell Nichols. Here's Oklahoma at 268. Colby and Ben at 269, and Miller and White at 270. They are no time. Colby Kusher and Ben Barnes, 269. They'll be followed by Miller and White at 270. Crenshaw and Tripp, you're 2 out at 271. 72 and 3, be getting ready. They are going to be +5, 15 and 19. 15-19. Jared Miller and Shane White, here's 270. 271, Wade Crenshaw and Scott Tripp to follow. Then Cooper and Poole, you'll be 2 out at 272. 73 and 4, be ready. Wade Crenshaw, Scott Tripp, fill the boxes. Guys, you're next out at 271. Crenshaw and Tripp, be ready. Clean, $11.99. 11.99. Wade Crenshaw, Scott Tripp, 271. Then it'll be Colton Cooper, Dustin Poole at 272. Long and Human, 2 out at 273. Gonna be here no time. Colton Cooper, Dustin Poole, 272. Then it'll be 273, Long and Human. Sanchez and Taylor when the arena's clear. 2 away. Colton and Dustin, 272. Justin Long and Kip Human, 273 next. AR plus 5, 12.67. Here's Justin and Kip, 273. Sanchez and Taylor at 274. Robbie and Mark, 2 out at 275. Andrea Sanchez and Chris Taylor next out, 274. That'll work. They're clean. 6.98. 6.98. How about those boys? They're making a little noise. Let's go to Sanchez and Taylor, 274. Nessel Road and Fowler at 275. 76. Deckard and Teets, you're going to be 2 out. Robbie and Mark, 275, going to be next. They are plus 5, going to be 13.18. Let's go to Robbie and Mark, 275. Deckard and Teets at 276, 77, and 78. Be getting ready. Brody Deckard and David Teets next out at 276. No time. Brody Deckard and David Teets, 276. Hornbuckle and Barry at 277. Then Jennings and Downey going to be 2 out at 278. 9 and then 80. Be ready. For over 60 years, Preferred has been producing quality ranch equipment manufactured in the USA. Whether you're looking for cattle handling equipment, rodeo equipment, fencing, or equine equipment, Preferred is a one-stop shop. Preferred, America's #1 name in rodeo and ranch equipment. Hornbuckle and Barry, you guys come on in. You're next. 5 in the field, 18-23. Todd and JR, 277. Jennings, Downing, 278. 79, Eslinger and Akamura. No time. Luke Jennings and Jessica Downey, 278. And then Freedom and Marty at 279. Mozingo and Davis going to be 2 out at 280. Luke and Jessica, then Freedom and Marty, 279. 23 left in the go-round. Freedom Eslinger and Marty Okamura at 279. You're next. There'll be no time. You all right? Let's check him out real quick, guys. Zay Mazingo and Tyler Davis, 280, going to be next. They are +5, 15, 60. 15 and 60, Zay Mazingo and Tyler Davis, 280. Be followed by Linbo and Blake at 281. Tharp and Mueller going to be 2 out at 282. 83 and 4, have it on your mind. There's going to be no time. Here's Dakota and Jimmy, 281. Tharp and Mueller, 282. 83 and 4, be ready. Les and Keith at 282 next. Going to be no time. Let's go to Les Tharp, Keith Mueller, 282, then 283, Little and McMurtry, 284 and 5. Have it on your mind. There going to be your no time. Bradley and Clint, 283. Beck and Royce, 84, 5 and 6. Bradley and Clint roping. Travis Beck, Braden Royce at 284, going to be next. No time. Travis Beck and Braden Royce is 284. Sardella and Angus at 285. Haynes and Angel, you're going to be 2 out at 286. +5, 15 and 27. JP and Jay's 285. Haynes and Angel at 286. Hughes and McMahon, you're going to be 2 out at 287. It's going to be JP and Jay, Haynes and Angel. Going to be no time. Let's go now to Delane and Michael, 286. Hughes and McMahon at 287. Nick Hughes and James McMahon, 287, going to be next. Ready? Take a no time. Nick and James, 287. LeMunyon and Bohannon at 288. 89 going to be Crawford and Turner. 90 and 91. Get ready. Nick and James, 287. Sage and Tanner, 288. We're going to be 10 and 37. Sage and Tanner, 288. Then Crawford and Turner at 289. 290. Griffin and Dillingham going to be 2 out. Crawford and Turner, Clinton Cole next out at 289. Going to be no time. Let's go to 289. Here's Clint Crawford, Cole Turner, then 290. Griffin and Dillingham. 291, Bay and Bay. 12 away from round 2, ropers. 12 away. They are 791. Ron and Todd, 290. Then Bay and Bay at 291. Sanders and Swafford at 292. Plus 5, going to be 1948. Andy and Jim, 291. Plus 5, 1608. Curtis and Levi, 292. Then Force and Butler, 293. Gonna be no time. Let's go to Bill and Rance, 293. Salts and Ferry, 94. They are clean. Gonna be 925. 7 away from round 2, ropers. 7 away. Ralph Salt and Mac Ferry, 294. Jackson and Wolf at 95. Nix and Mitchell going to be 2 out at 296. Here's Ralph Salt and Mac Ferry, 294. Jackson and Wolf at 295, 96. Get ready. Smooth, going to be 12, 25. Yeah, Bobby Jackson, J.D. Wolf, 295. Tell them about it. Nixon Mitchell at 296 and 7. Get ready. There's Bobby and J.D., Jeremy and Glenn at 296, 97. Garrison and Albritton, be ready. I'm going to be here no time. Going to be Jeremy Nix and Glenn Mitchell, 296. Levi and Maurice at 297. Harold and Kevin, 298. All right, if you guys had a run with Luke Jennings, I'm talking to Sage Lemunion. You got your new team number at 310. Chance Green, team 350. James McMahon, 387. If you guys have any questions, go to the entry office. Levi Garrison, Maurice Albritton, 297, going to be next. There's no time. We're 4 away from round 2. Levi and Maurice, 297. Brown and Steed at 298. Kelly and Yulvig, Davis and Engelman. You'll end it at 300. Round 2, be getting ready. We'll start that with White and Evans at 202. We're 4 away from you. 4 away from team 202. There ain't no time. Let's go down to Harold Ray and Kevin, 298. Kelly and Yulvig, Davis and Engelman, 300. Then 202 with 3 away. I'm going to be here 880. 880. Let's go to John Kelly and Mike Yulvig, 299. Davis and Engelman at 300. Then round 2 for team number 202. Clint Davis and Jake Engelman, come on in, 300. There's no time. Let's go to Clint and Jake, 300. Then round number 2. They are going to be no time. Let's go now to round number 2. We're going to have 44 come back. 44 to rope in this second round. Here's 202, Shane White and Eddie Evans with a 14 and 44. They'll be followed by Justin Long and Tanner Bohannon at 203. Team 207, Chris Taylor and Clint Crawford, be ready. Here's round 2. Justin Long and Tanner Bohannon at 203 next. Plus 5, 21-72. Their total 36-16. Justin and Tanner 203 to 1408. Then Taylor and Crawford at 207. Jennings and Boshier are going to be 2 out at 210. Chris Taylor and Clint Crawford, come on in. The boxes, guys, are yours at 207. Hey, there's you a handy run. 904 keeps it clean. They're 23-12 on 2. That's going to help out as we go to Chris Taylor and Clint Crawford, 207 with an 11:07. Clint Davis and Robert Howard, you're going to be next out. AR 912. They're 20 and 19. Let's go down to Clinton Robert, 214. Royce and Deckard at 215. Angel and Butler going to be 2 out at 220. Here's Clint Davis and Robert Howard, 214 with a 14.93. Royce and Deckard at 215. Angel and Butler, 2 out at 220. There's no time. Stone out of Brandon Royce and Brody Deckard, 215 with a 12.85. Angel and Butler at 220. Davenport and McLaughlin going to be 2 out at 223. Michael Angel, Rance Butler, 220 next out. Stevens, no time. Here's Michael and Rance, Terrell in Sulphur Springs, Texas with a 7 and 79. They'll be followed by Davenport and McLaughlin at 223. Engelman and Little going to be 2 out at 224. They are good, 8 flat. They're 15.79 on 2. Colton and Rick, 223 and 18.71. It's Colton and Rick, 223. Engelman and Little, 224. 7 going to be Dillingham and Poole. Michael. No time. Going to be here no time. Let's go now to Jake and Bradley, 224. Dillingham and Poole, 227. $967. 1966 on 2. Todd and Dustin, 227. And Rocky and Kip, 230. 31. Smitherman and Teets. There's no time. Rocky and Kip, 230 with a 14.52. Then Smitherman and Teets at 231, 234. Ferry and Kelly, 36 and 9. Get ready. Rocky and Kim, Dakota and David, 231, 34, be ready. Smitherman and Teach are going to be next. Plus 5. They're going to be 1485. 2937 on 2. Dakota and David, 231 with an 864. Then Ferry and Callie at 234, 236, White and Mullins. 239 and 43, be ready. Mac and John at 234, going to be next out. No time. Let's go to Mac and John, 234, the 957. White and Mullins at 236, 39, Swafford and Cooper, then 243, get ready. They are plus 5, 1536. 2493 on 2. Shane White and Jay Mullins, here's 236 with an 897. They'll be followed by Levi Swafford and Colton Cooper at 239, 243. Jennings and Angus, 245 and 7, be ready. Dustin Poole to the entry office, please. Dustin Poole. Levi Swafford and Colton Cooper at 239, going to be next out. There, no time. Let's go to Levi and Colton, 239. Jennings and Angus at 243, 45. Davis and Turner. They'll have that at the office. Let's go now to Levi and Colton, 239. Jennings and Angus at 243. .245, Davis and Turner are going to be next. They're going to be here good, 8 and 11. They're 1677. Let's go down to Tyler and Cole, 245. Here's 245, Tyler and Cole, then 247, Davis and Blake, 249, be ready. Clinton Jimmy, 247. They're going to be no time. Clinton Davis and Jimmy Blake, 247 in the 916. Then Royce and Brown at 249. 251, Sanders and McMahon, be ready. Going to be no time. Going to be no time. Let's go now to Braden and Harold Ray, 249. With a 1659, Sanders and McMahon at 251, 52, Haynes and Albritton, 253 and 4. Get ready. Curtis Sanders, James McMahon at 251 next out. There, no time. Let's go to Curtis and James, 251 with a 1526. Haynes and Albritton at 252. Butler and Angel, you're going to be 2 out at 253. 54, 5, and 7, be getting ready. They're going to be no time. Let's go to Delane and Maurice, 252, the 1532. Butler and Angel at 253. Cagle and Carter, 2 out at 254. Here's Delane and Maurice. I'm going to be no time. Going to be Ranson Michael, 253. These guys are an 8-11, be followed by Mike and Robert at 54. Calling and Lamunion at 255. Going to be 2 out. Yeah, 10 of them, they're good. 772. They're 1583 on 2. Let's go to Mike and Robert, 254. Calling and Lamunion at 255. 257, Engelman and McLaughlin. Here's Mike and Robert. 254, Mike and Robert with a 20 and 61. Sean and Sage at 255 to follow. Calling and Lamunion, second out. Ain't gonna be no time. Now to go is gonna be Sean and Sage, 255. They got them at 15 and 80. Jake and Rick at 257, 59, Nix and Ramsey. They're going to be here clean. We're not going to say smooth. We're just going to say clean. 1540 plus 5 is 20 and 40. They're 36 and 20 on 2. Let's go down to Jake and Rick, 257 with an 8 and 49. Nix and Ramsey at 259. Then Schlegel and Johnson going to be 2 out. 261. Jeremy and Mike, 259. They are. No time. Let's go to Jeremy next. Mike Ramsey, 259. And Schlegel and Johnson, 261. Cagle and Schmidt, going to be 2 out at 263. 7, 9, and 7 to get ready. They're going to be no time. Jared and Bill Cody, 261. Eight and 13. There's 1704 on 2. Let's go to Ed Cagle and Millie Schmidt, 263 with a 19 and 50. John Kelly, David Eggleston, 267. Kusher and Barnes going to be 2 out, 269. It'll be no time. John Kelly, David Eggleston, 267. You're up at a 14:32. Kobe Kusher and Ben Barnes at 269, 270. Miller and White, then 272. Get ready. 16 away from round 3. There you go, 1369. You're 2801. Kobe and Ben, 269. Miller and White at 270. 72, Cooper and Poole, be ready. 73 and 4, get to thinking about it. Here's Kobe and Ben, 269 with a 15-19. Miller and White at 270 to follow. That'll be Jared and Shane. Jared Miller, Shane White, 270 next. They're going to yank back on a bone. They're going to be 1579. With that leg, 1579, they're 3098 on 2. Let's go to Jared Miller and Shane White, 270. 272 will be Cooper and Poole. Long and Human going to be 2 out at 273. 74 and 6, be ready. There it is. Nice work. 957. 2156 on 2. Colton Cooper, Dustin Poole, 272. The 1267, you're up. Long and Human at 273 to follow. There, no time. Here's Justin and Kip. These guys are a 698 coming into round number 2. Here's team 273. 74 is going to be Andres Sanchez and Chris Taylor. Second out. Man, no time. Andres and Chris, 274 with a 13-18. Brody and David at 276 to follow them. Tell them they are good with an 899, feeling good to be roping that good. They're 22-17 on 2. 22-17, Brody and David, 276 with an 1823. Freedom and Marty at 279, Beck and Royce at 284. And they are going to be no time in round 2. Freedom and Marty, 279. You're over the 1560, then Travis and Braden at 284, 87. Hughes and McMahon. Have it, and be ready. They've got trouble. Going to be no time. Travis Beck and Braden Royce, 284, the 15:27. Ropers, we are 8 away from round 3. 8 away. He's a McMahon at 287. Second out, then 289. Here's Travis and Braden. Nick and James, come on. There's going to be no time. Let's go now to Nick and James, 287. Crawford Turner, 289, then 290. Clinton Cole going to be next. They're going to be here, 1171. 2208. Let's go down to Clint Crawford, Cole Turner, 289, 290. Griffin and Dillingham, Bay and Bay at 291. They're going to be here 8:30. 1621 on 2. Ron and Todd 290, then Bay and Bay at 291, 93, 4 and 8. Get ready, then round 3. Going to be no time. Andy and Jim 291, then Force and Butler 93, 4 and 8. Get ready. Smooth. They're going to be 998. They're going to be 2606. Bill Force and Rance Butler. Here's 293 with a 925. Salts and Ferry at 94, 98. Brown and Steed. Then it'll be round 3 for White and Evans at 202. Ralph and Mac, 294. You're going to be next. There you go. They're going to be 931. There you go. They are 1856 on 2. Let's go to Ralph Salts and Mac Ferry, 294, the 1225, and Brown and Steed at 298. Round number 3, we are 2 away from you. 2 away from Shane and Eddie at 202. They're going to be here in no time. Let's go now to Harold and Kevin, 298 with an 880. It'll be Harold and Kevin, 298, then round 3. They are no time. We'll have 19 to rope here in round 3. Let's go to White and Evans, 202. 36-16, no cutoff yet. We're looking for the top 15. We got 12 in there. We're going to have us a cut when it's all said and done right here with one rotation to go. Well, let's take it to Shane and Eddie, 202 with a 36-16. Long and Bohannon at 203. They're going to be here in no time. Let's go to Justin and Tanner, 203. Taylor and Crawford, 207. Justin and Tanner, 203 with a 23-12. Taylor and Crawford at 207. We drag an 18. They are plus 5, 15-35. Their total 38-47 with 3 off your 35-47, and that is 7th call. Chris and Clint, 207, you're up with a 20 and 19. No time. Let's go to Michael and Rance. 220 with a 15.79 on 2. They'll be followed by Jake and Bradley at 224, 230. Rocky and Kip, be ready. 16 away. Well, these guys good on a pair of them. Thank you to our friends at Hillwood Land and Cattle, as well as Kinetic Vet. Kinetic Vet, one of our sponsors of this division here today at NRS. We also say thank you to Signature Equine Hospital. We appreciate them and their support. Here's Michael and Rance. Solid. Engelman and Little at 224 to follow. There's going to be no time. Jake and Bradley, 224, the 1966. They'll be followed by Rocky and Kip at 230, 234. Ferry and Kelly, 239 and 53. 239 and 253. Guys, Rance and Michael, you guys are 4 away. Thank you, Chad. It'll be here in no time. Let's go down to Rocky and Kip, 230. Rocky and Kip, be ready. Or let's rope. Mac and John at 234, then 39, Swafford and Cooper, Butler and Angel at 253. Five in the field. They're going to be $12.99. Their total is going to be $42.36 with 3 off. They're 39 and 36. That is 10th. Mac and John, 234. The 24.93. Levi and Colton at 239. Rance and Michael at 253. 55 and 61. Get ready. They're going to be no time. Let's go to Levi and Colton, 239. Butler and Angel at 253. 55. Calling and Lemunion, 255. And then 261. Get ready. 12 away. Getting close to getting a cutoff. Top 15. And then tonight, we'll take the top 15 at the gala for the back number ceremony. That'll be a big part of it as well. We'll get all dressed up. We're going to find out who we're going to be talking about later this evening. Going to have us a room full of them too. The gala sold out, they told me. They're going to be here at 10:26. 27:03. They don't get any add-ons. They get no seconds off. They are the high team back, however. 27:03. They are the new number 1. Boys, it's looking good. Rance Butler, Michael Angel, 253 with a 15 and 83. They'll be followed by Sean Coling and Sage Lemunian at 255. Schlegel and Johnson going to be 2 out at 261. Just a reminder, do not tie your horses to those green panels. We're going to roll this team. Let's go to Sean and Sage, 255. We'll go to Sean and Sage, 255 with a 36 and 20. Hold on to your chips. This is going to be good. Schlegel and Johnson at 261, 67. Kelly and Eggleston, be ready. Here's Sean and Sage, 255. $261, Jared Schlegel and Bill Cody Johnson, you're going to be next. They're 5. They're going to be 16-12. They're 52-32. That is going to get 4.5 off. They're 47-82. They're 47-82. Here's Jared and Bill Cody, 261. They are +5, going to be 13-31. They're 30-35. They get 3 added. They're 33-35, and that is 5th callback. The cut to be in the top 15, 43-86, as we go to John Kelly and David Eggleston, 267. Kusher and Barnes at 269, 270, Miller and White. Here's John Kelly and David Eggleston, 2801. We drag in 9 teams. They're going to be no time. Let's go now to Kobe Kusher and Ben Barnes, 269 with a 30.98. Miller and White, 270, 274, Sanchez and Taylor. Jared and Shane, 270, going to be next out. Oh, we're trying to play right here. Oh, the tug of war. +5. We won, but time got us 2, boys. It's going to be 1975. They're 50-73. They get a 2.5 added. That doesn't help out. They're 52-23. The cut's a 43-86. We are done. We are out. Jared Miller and Shane White, 270 with a 21.56. You're up. 43.86 is 15th. Andres and Chris at 274 going to be next. They're doubling. They're going to be here 10-22. 31.78. They get 3 off. You're 28.78. Boys, it's fair to say and safe to say you're short round bound, your second high callback. You're headed to Cowtown. 43.04 is your cut. As we go now to Andres and Chris, 274, the 22 and 17. Hughes and McMahon at 287. 289 and 91, get ready. We're 6 away from a drag, 6 away from the final rotation. $10.35. 32.52. You get 4.5 off. They're 28.02. You're now second callback, boys. Hello, Fort Worth. 40.79 is the cut. Clinton Cole, 289 next. $15.05. 37 and 13, you get 4.5 off. 32.63, your 6 callback. The cut now at 39.36. Clint Crawford, Cole Turner, 289 with a 16.21. Here's a goodie. Andy and Jim at 291.93, and then we'll get Butler and Angel, guys. You'll end it 4 away. Tractor driver, get ready. It'll be your final drag of the day. I'm going to be here no time. Oh, Andy and Jim, 291. Well, at 26.06, and it'll be Bill and Rance. Rance and Michael. Nice work, 870. They're roping straight up. No add-ons, no deducts. They're 34.76, that's in there. But the cut, a 38.93. We got 2 to go. It'll be Bill Force, Rance Butler, then Rance Butler, and Michael Angel. We have 2 to rope. Again, current cut to be in the top 15, 38.93. They're clean, but a barrier going to be 13.36. They're going to be 31.92 with 3 added. They'll be 34.92. That's in there currently. The cut, a 37.38. We got 1 to go. Rance is going to grab the head rope. Here's 2:53. Rance Butler and Michael Angel. They'll end it, and then we'll drag. Just 1 to go. Here's Rance Butler. Michael Angel, they're 15.83 on 2. There's going to be no time. Current cut of 37 and 38.